Hi guys, and welcome to this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. Today we're going to be reacting to Stanley Enow fans taking to the street and requesting for an EP which they were promised. So let's read the article. Then we are going to give our reactions. So we have Barista the critic saying, "Oh wow, Stanley Enow must be feeling so loved right now. I mean, who wouldn't be thrilled to have a bunch of angry fans causing chaos and blocking traffic just to demand an EP? It's not like he has any other priorities for anything, right? I'm sure his fans have nothing better to do than to wander the streets of Douala with banners pleading for his music. It's truly heartwarming to see the dedication of these fans going to such lengths for some new music. Stanley Enow must be living the dream, being the center of attention and also inspiring." So we have these pictures of Stanley Enow's fans on the street saying, "Stanley Enow, where is the African gentleman EP you promised? We want." I'm trying to read these things. Stanley Enow is Africa. Some of these things take over. We are ready for takeover. This, you know what? So there are a lot of banners which I cannot say. Hi, Ambassador.
Hello, people. It's your boy Ambassador again doing this thing.
Yeah, so I feel like this is a stunt for a music video. If I'm being honest, I feel like this is a stunt for a music video. This is a clip from a music video. What do you think?
So, yeah, as what's his name? The blogger you read or the
Barista
person
the
posting
critic, yeah.
said, yeah, it looks too good to be true. Uh, we are barely in a country where people barely have fans. Not talk about having fans who come and protest for your music. Yeah, I always tell people like, but for Jovi and Petit Pays, I don't really see that fanatic fan kind of fan base thing. So yeah, as you said, that looks like a music video thing we're putting out. And given that he just released the song Takeover, that might be the video they were already working on. And they're just preparing our minds and then they put that
Yeah.
out. But yeah, it's I think there's some level of should I call it sarcasm which this person was writing with. But it also feels good to imagine that maybe one day we'll get to that day when our artists can also enjoy this level of support.
But so which artists anywhere in the world have their fans protested on the streets asking for an EP?
So not protested like this, but back growing up, the way Michael Jackson's fans used to storm places to want to see him, to maybe buy his stuff on auction, it would not have looked crazy if Michael Jackson's fans did this because they did crazier things. But it just looks so bizarre because our artists don't even enjoy that level of support coming close to what Michael Jackson had. So this looks crazy. But if it was coming from Michael Jackson's fans back in the days, this would not look, it would not even surprise me. They did crazier things.
Yeah, so okay, so I think you're right. Like our artists don't have that kind of fanatic fan base and people who will do crazy things for them. And yeah, I still stand by my point. Like I think this is a music video. I don't think this is real. I think it's just a publicity stunt. I even feel like the bloggers themselves who are carrying this story also know, probably they know that it's also a
Yeah,
publicity
they're just
stunt.
pushing it for
Yeah,
the stunt, the PR run. Yeah.
exactly. I think this is a classic situation like what happened with the local thing when bloggers carried local, married, local, engaged everywhere and it was just for a music video. I think this is something similar to this. So anyway, we are also playing our role helping with the publicity stunt, but it is what it is, yeah. So let's talk about our sponsors, Echo Online.
Yeah, so at times people need the publicity stunts to get things going, but at times you also need the real numbers and the real money to back it. Echo Online is here to give you that real number and real money. They have an app and a site which is live, but lots of features are under construction. It's built by Africans for Africans. It's here to democratize the playing field. So even if you're an independent artist, upcoming artist, you have almost the same exposure and advantages like a top artist signed to the best, signed to Maven, signed to Def Jams from America. Because most of the things these artists advantages they have, you could use Echo Online to build advantages. So first step, create a profile, get your fans, share the link to your profile on all your social media platforms, get your fans to follow you on Echo Online. With that being done, one, you could use the numbers of your followers as leverage to get endorsement deals. Also, you could get your fans to directly support your art by putting their money behind your art. What do I mean by that? If you release your song, you get them to buy. If you put out merch, you could get them to buy. If you have an event ticket yourself, you get them to buy. The payment method is also adapted to the African reality. So it's unlike other platforms where you need credit cards, bank accounts. Most Africans are unbanked. Most Africans don't even have credit cards. So most of your fan base, even if they want to support you, they cannot support you. You only rely most of the time on the diaspora. But with Echo Online, your fans can directly support you using payment methods like mobile money, which is widespread across Africa. And also, you could get your money directly using your phone because same with mobile money, you cash out your money and reinvest in your career and then grow organically. So there's that whole circle of put out your good music. If you have already the community you have built on Echo Online, they support you financially, cash out your money, reinvest in your career, get more fans on board, and then sell even more, cash out the money, reinvest. So there's a whole circle of organic growth, which I encourage artists to try to engage in. As I say, the power is in your hand. Everything you want to do is the phone in your hand, you get all of those things done. Also, if you upload your song Echo Online, you could get the link, put on any Chakara TV video, you pick it up. We're going to push it as much and as hard as we can using the various channels we have because we are all out here to build this ecosystem. And when we build and it's a strong ecosystem, we all stand to win. So put your music out there, cash out the money, share the success story with us. And remember, Ambassador said it. So
Okay, thank you guys very much for tuning in to this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast. As usual, we want to know your opinions in the comments below, so let us know. Thumbs up to this video, subscribe to our channel, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.